And we're live, ladies and gentlemen, but somebody scribbled on my map.
Well, I mean, if the DM
I
was
wonder
here
who that
on time,
was.
then
Wouldn't be a problem.
Can a certain fucking... Oh, I can get rid of it. Never mind. Right, anyway.
Hi!
Anyway, so, welcome to the next edition to One Shot Wednesdays. This one should last 2 to 3 sessions? Question marks installed all over the place. So, let's meet our weird-ass characters. Who wants to go first?
Dead silence.
no one does.
I guess
Fucking
I'll
roll
go.
dice.
Or I could go.
Well, I was just gonna start doing it at the top of the fucking image
Roll.
here.
Then
Your
go
turn
for
to
it.
Go for it.
Well then,
Me?
Jet's up
Yeah.
first.
Jet's up
Okay.
first.
Well, I mean, you know,
Right.
there you go. I'm a dude. Nah. The fuck. Where is it? I got it written down. I'm very stupid and forgot it because I'm a genius. Kind of thin-looking dude with gray clothes on and a fucking black cloak type deal with a half skull mask on his fucking face. And through the gap in the front of the cloak, y'all can see like knives strapped to him. There you go.
What gem are we, and where is it placed?
Wow, I mean, a jet on the chest in the fucking middle.
Fair.
Hence the fucking name, Jet.
All right, Zinfandel's up next.
You see, I am Zinfandel. I shall be protruding with this voice for the rest of the campaign, so y'all better get the fuck used to it.
Please only do that in character, or I will have to come over to where you are and stab you.
I shall very much enjoy that, Sir Richard.
Kinky.
My gem is the bloodstone. I am quite a tall lad. Your boy is about, well, I say tall. Tall for you lot, not for me. I'd be about 5'11", 5'12"-ish, you know.
You're like an inch fucking taller than me.
Yes, but about a few inches shorter than me, I'm afraid. Yes, I am tall. I'm quite nimble. Your boy has a lovely cloak on. Honestly, I look gorgeous, absolutely stunning. Underneath my cloak, you know, I am wearing just the finest garments because, you know, I am the sexiest man alive. Anyway, and if someone else
Apparently,
takes
he's
it.
humble too.
Exactly. I don't know. It might, you know, the only thing better than my looks is how humble I am. Of course, man.
Turk, you're up.
Yep. Hi. I'm Turk. I'm turquoise, as my name suggests. Yeah. My gem's in my chest.
Okay, and Chrysoprase.
Hello, I'm Chrysoprase. My gemstone is on my back. And I don't really care about you guys, so couldn't really care less.
Well, we don't care about you either. Phew.
Sounds like we'll have a wonderful time together.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
absolutely.
anyway, after that interesting intro, you're stood on a warp pad outside a hallway that leads to the chambers of your diamond.
Wonderful.
For you have been summoned.
What the fuck am I doing here?
Literally just said you'd been summoned by your diamond.
I was
Well,
talking
orders are
rhetorically, you
orders.
Spaniard.
Well,
Orders
yes.
are orders, so we may as well find out what they are.
Ah, I hate the Spanish.
Alright.
Well, let's get our way. Let's get on our way.
Waddling
then.
away.
Even though the Spanish are a foreign concept in
Going the
this
fucking
place.
wrong way.
Coming. After you.
So you get to the door and there's just an amethyst
Thank you.
stood outside, standing guard. So, oh, I suppose you're the guys the diamond summoned?
So it would seem.
Okay,
Mhm.
one has to zoom out a bit so that when you enter the room you can see the whole room. Okay.
Nah, we only need to see like none of the room. We're fucking blind the entire fucking time. What are you on about?
So you enter the room. It is a very large room.
Okay, entering the fucking room. Let's go, boys.
Oh boy, that is a big boy, purple diamond.
I mean, that's the whole shtick, you know.
Yeah, they tend to.
You gotta remember, I haven't seen Steven Universe.
Yeah.
Same.
This is fair, but you know, but it just for y'all, they're your boss. Don't insult them or they'll obliterate you. So don't worry about that.
Yeah, you gotta respect the diamond.
Yeah, it's
Ah,
fun time.
yes.
Watch out for that.
I should.
My humblest introductions, purple diamond. You are
One
looking
second.
at beauty.
The pearl.
Ah, what the fuck?
The pearl comes out from behind our desk and just goes, "Oh, hello."
Who are you?
It's so fucking chipper.
Look, it's a weird diamond. Well, I suppose you're.
Actually, it's a pearl.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just. Okay. You must be the. Looks at desk for time. Oh, you must be the 11 o'clock. My diamond will see you now.
Why,
I
yes.
guess.
A pearl by any other color would shine as bright.
I mean, we were sent in, so I guess they're willing to see us. I guess.
He gets up off chair.
My diamond.
Purple diamond this entire time has just been sat on a chair at the back listening to
On
this
an
nonsense.
incredibly tiny chair for his physique. Or her physique, or whoever's physique.
Their fucking physique, whatever they
There.
fucking look
They,
like.
they are a
Yeah.
very giant but slim, glowy purple being. I believe the chair's big enough.
So, a little bit like Dr. Manhattan, but purple.
Pretty much.
Wonderful.
Probably got some funky ass
Absolutely.
hairdo.
Why, Purple Diamond? How are thee?
That's how you address your diamond.
I only address you with my humblest sincerity. Might I say a diamond by any other color would shine as bright.
Didn't you just use that on the other
That's
one?
probably an
Shut up.
insult right there, but don't worry about it.
Shut up!
I believe that is sexual harassment.
Shut up!
Fucking Turk's just like sitting back there, like I don't want to be here.
Okay.
Just, like, fucking
Let's
dipping.
just get this over with. There's been reports of someone forcibly fusing organics with gems. I want you lot to go and find out who.
Organic
Okay.
like
As you wish,
organic
madam.
like plant.
Of course, my diamond.
Okay, but why summon us and not like a strike team of sorts? Why us?
We are the strike team.
Yes, you are my
The fuck are
strike-
you on about? What? Okay, sure, fine.
We
There's-
are now.
Well, you're my bounty hunter. The gem behind you is my executioner, and then I don't know what the other two are.
But Perpel, you know I do not work well
I
with
mean, my
these.
Chryso praises a monk and good with dexterity, so.
I mean, have you seen them? You know I work alone.
You just get
I-
this
I-
giant
I,
head.
I find that slightly offensive.
I mean no offense. I just find that others slow me down.
I don't think you mean that. Sorry, your Grace. Yeah. Do you mean organic like plants with gems?
No, organic beings.
Oh boy.
Why dirty the gem with organics?
I
I
don't
suppose that's
know.
what we're supposed to find out.
But I
Well,
will leave it
then-
down to you people.
Gosh.
Well then, let's get going.
As you wish.
The warp pad is set to send you to the location. Just sits
Okay,
back
my
down.
diamond.
Pearl, just sits back down. Pearl, program the warp pad.
Could I leave a transmission circle here so we can come back at my own will? I don't like being trapped.
I don't know if they're usually allowed to set that shit up.
Can I just go in a corner? I don't want to. I don't want to be here.
You're essentially just trying to set up a teleport point in the fucking throne room of a king.
I mean, we need to come. We need to come report back, don't we?
There's a
what
teleport.
the
You
circle
came
thing
off
is.
of a teleport
Yeah.
point.
We
Good
came
to
off
know,
the
thank you.
teleport.
Well, let's get going.
Right, what's your
You
back
are
on it?
all very.
Come on, bounty hunter.
Ugh.
You're all very unpleasant to be around.
Thank you.
Si tu n'es pas bien, je serai parti.
Y'all just fucking speaking gibberish and you know it.
Actually, that was actual French.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure as you've been being like fucking some weird Spanish Inquisition man.
Don't talk to
Then-
me about the Spanish. Dirty people.
That's your fucking accent though, boy.
I don't like that one.
No.
Okay, so you step on the Wattpad and zoop. Apparently-
you left
Behind.
Tuck behind.
Where are we going?
Fuck up.
Where did you go?
But
I'm still on the
no, you
Wattpad. Where did you
Tuck's back.
go?
No, I moved you and you
It's back on the Wattpad.
disappeared.
I'm still on the Wattpad on my
Tuck's
screen.
unmoved.
I have no idea where you've gone.
Just yeah, just back on the original fucking Wattpad.
I don't know where you've gone.
Just like, yeah,
Drag
can
it
you
back to the
ping
one.
me to wherever you guys are?
No.
Because, like,
No,
We're in the dark.
alright.
Let me see.
Tiff isn't actually on the Wattpad on my screen.
I am.
If it's
Yeah,
on the
well, we
Wattpad.
can see
Tiff
Tiff
is
on the
on the
Wattpad. You might want to like refresh the page.
Oh no, that's it. There we go. Now she's back.
Thanks. I appreciate being
Okay,
taken
where
with the
are
group.
we?
Well, it
Oh,
seems
fuck,
that
where did they
we are.
teleport us? It's fucking dark.
Well, in all fairness, you were just teleported inside of a mountain. So,
Okay. Cheers.
as you teleport, you are greeted by a peridot.
What the fuck?
I need to fucking zoom in.
The fuck is the melody?
For those unaware of Steven Universe, technician.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, Peridot. What is the situation?
Okay, so you're here for the inspection, I'm assuming. Okay, so
Oh,
this
boy.
is
Sure.
this is a okay, so you can see with this kindergarten, with the new regime that we're under, we had to go into hiding a little bit, hence why we're inside of a mountain instead of destroying the planet.
Continue.
Well, yeah, we still yield the regular results, just we may have been losing gems somehow.
What? How are you managing that?
Well, never mind that. I suppose you want to see the set of rubies that's due to emerge?
Well, we'll get back.
Jet,
to
I'm
that
taking it
first
you're our
point
leader.
in a
Let's
minute.
go. Seem to be in the front of the lot.
We might as well. I seem to be, in front of the fucking Peridot, so I might as fucking well.
Okay, follow me.
Go nerds.
Paradox just
Punch a wall or something.
teetering around.
Are you coming?
Fucking
Fucking infidels.
Okay, so they all seem to have already emerged. This is the new batch of rubies.
Except for that guy. That one that doesn't have a name, or those couple that don't have names.
Oh, for God's sake, which ones don't have names? That one has a name.
What looks like C and E.
Okay. C, there you go. C did not have a name, and E did not have their name visible. There you go. So, this
This is
is
100% DM planned.
Yep, it was.
Yep.
These are the rubies that just emerged. If you'd like to check their quality, feel free to go ahead.
Ugh.
Fucking
Go on, go do your thing.
Question.
Overruled.
Yes.
What the fuck is this? You said rubies.
Oh, that seems to have been a sapphire emerge. How,
Is this why you're losing gems? Because you're realizing it.
let's just leave the sapphire alone. I'm sure it'll come in handy soon. But yeah, if you want to check.
Why
out
is there
the
so
ruby
many
Not
rubies?
foreshadowed planning.
there's so many rubies
Actually,
because
it's quite a small amount.
yeah, it's all that's left in here. Most of the other gems have either gone missing or been deployed back to her homeworld. Or
How long does it take to make a ruby?
A little while.
quite a while. Was it?
Who the fuck is this?
Thank you.
Fucking-
We've discussed this already.
We just got off of that topic.
That must be the last sapphire that remains here. I swear the sapphire.
Okay.
The sapphires. The sapphires emerged ages ago. It's a late one.
So you just didn't send it to where it was supposed to be sent?
So the sapphire is overcooked.
Quite possibly.
Oh.
Quite possibly.
So
It's a
you are
little late
slacking in your
bloomer.
duties?
No. Please don't report me to my.
Is
Please
that
don't
is
report me
that
to
what
my
I'm hearing?
diamond.
You're not doing well. You're not following the orders you were sent.
Look, I've just been sent here to keep an eye on things.
Okay, so who is in charge, and why the fuck are we not talking to them, asshole?
I'm technically in
Ooh.
charge.
Okay, so again, I pose the question: are you not following orders?
Oh, fuck.
You
I
do
am.
realize they don't have control of the times when they emerge.
I don't give a damn. It's still here. Why is it here when we're on a new batch?
Because
Hello,
it
Turk.
emerged
Turk
late.
was your name? It's probably just a late bloomer. Let's just leave it. I can't be asked with this bullshit anymore.
But yet, this is
Fucking trying to walk around here.
these are the last gems that I think we'll be sending out from here anyway. Because if you haven't heard, somebody's somehow stealing gems.
Not fucking hard. You can't keep track of the ones you've got here.
Oh, well, don't worry. The Sapphire is just a late bloomer. Sapphire, I shall call you Random. Let's go.
I shall call you Squishy, and you shall be my Squishy.
His name is Random. Random Sapphire.
Peridot, what has happened to the other people that should be eyeing the kindergarten?
And the last one. I was just here to watch this last batch emerge. And then close down the kindergarten, I suppose.
Has this happened before or after the
No,
stealing of the gems?
the kindergarten's being closed because of the stealing, I think.
Yes, but
And you have no
before-
idea who could be behind this at all?
Nope.
Suspicious that you're the last one here.
Which is mighty suspicious if you ask me.
Look, I don't have the knowledge to do whatever they're doing with the gems. I'm just
Okay.
here to
Do it if you're not
babysit.
suspect.
Okay, so we've established you're useless, and we're done here. What else are you supposed to show us?
Well, I suppose I should take you outside to show you the few examples that we have in containment.
Sorry, I got attacked by a little toe.
So if you'd like to follow me, I'll lead you out of the mountain.
What did I miss?
Well, everyone was calling Peridot useless, and
Everyone
well,
is-
being shown outside.
You know, I
Yeah,
heard the
useless.
Peridots are related to the Spanish. Ugh.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Jesus
Hurry up.
Racism's coming in fast here.
You dare talk to me that way? Infidel.
As you walk along, you do notice all the other holes from where gems have
Bunch
emerged
of
and
fucking
shit.
holes in the walls. Well, at least you've been doing something here, I guess.
Okay.
How many do you make on average in a cycle?
Yeah,
Sure,
36k
vital.
salary.
Wrong wrong amount.
I lost track when the last batch. It's a good couple of hundred, maybe.
And yet the last one we just saw had less than 10.
Okay, so you've come up a slope and you're now actually outside the mountain, on a small path on the outside.
Yeah, we're outside of the fucking mountain.
If you were to turn around and look at the mountain, you'd see the injectors on the outside.
Okay.
Well, not exactly subtle, but I guess it works.
We had to go with what we could do, which unfortunately wasn't a lot. But the surrounding trees seem to keep us hidden.
Trying to move your fucking token there, Aaron.
I'm fine. Y'all are just standing still. It's a bit.
So if you'd like to follow me over here,
Oh, I see.
Peridot stands at the edge of what seems to be like a small pond.
Not a pond.
Tragic.
To which there is a like pinkish glow coming from it.
Oh no, pink water. Whatever could it be?
I don't know. What could it be?
These are
More
the
about it.
these are the ones that we were able to capture at least, or well, the ones that were put in this pond. If you want to take a look, these are some of the abominations that have been being created.
Where does the water start?
Who fucking knows?
Wiggly, wiggly, wiggly.
I think just before the Peridot, I'm guessing.
Wiggly, wiggly, wiggly. I kind of dip
Alright,
my feet
fucking-
in so I can have a proper look at what's in there.
You're fucking walking into the water.
Absolutely.
You just get this. Not that it'll do much because you're not actually made of matter, but you get this little piranha type fish swim up to you. But it is
Okay.
it is glowing. You can see a gem in what would be its forehead, and it is glowing.
Okay.
Well, this is definitely odd, to say the least.
It kind of disgusts me.
Yeah.
Can we do an investigation on them to see what we can learn else?
If you want to do an
Ah,
investigation
yes,
check,
that is-
roll an investigation, please.
There is something
Piranha
there.
gems in the water. The only lead they have when it comes to, you know, anything.
Investigation.
But
phase,
because they're fucking useless, they don't got nothing
initiative.
other than the fish.
I don't know what to do for an investigation.
It's
They're fish. They are the things that we are here to get rid of.
investigation is listed.
Yeah, I know. But like, am I just doing RD20?
D- yeah, it's a D20 plus
Whatever
3
your
for you.
investigation is. Yeah.
Nine. Nice.
From what you can tell, well, from what you can see anyway, the fish themselves don't actually appear to be alive.
Oh,
Oh, great.
So
Dead
when
fish.
you said captured, what
No.
did you mean?
Well, captured more. We found them in this pond.
Right.
So you've done nothing. Got it.
Please don't report me to my diamond.
We won't be reporting you to your diamond. We'll be reporting you probably to Purple Pearl, considering you don't directly to Purple Gem.
Please don't report me.
No promises.
But well, this is the only source of water around, so it's the only place whatever these
Sure.
are live, I think. But yeah, from
What are they?
Fucking fish.
they're
Yes, I can see that. What do you think they are, Peridot?
they're fish.
but they have a gem on them.
Nick, I would like to roll an insight check to see if I can determine if Peridot is lying to me.
Okay.
Peridot, don't know shit that you ain't letting on.
I want to determine Peridot's true intention.
We suspect the Peridot.
Of course I
Not
will.
surprising.
Of course I will know everything
Is
about
the
the Peridot.
Peridot lying?
Is the Peridot lying?
From what you discern from the Peridot is not lying. All she knows is that they are fish and that somebody has forcibly fused a gem with them.
Okay, so
Okay.
she literally knows nothing.
However, from what else you see, is she is very scared. She
So
she
what?
doesn't know
So
whether
is that
she
all I can determine?
Yeah, considering how she's surrounded by three of you, I'm not surprised.
Well,
Yeah, but
if you let
that-
me finish,
Okay, go.
you can see that she's very scared. She's not quite sure whether the rubies will be kidnapped or if she'll be kidnapped and treated the same way.
So that is the Peridot's true intentions.
And she's also scared of
being put into a fish.
And she's also scared of being shattered, which is why she doesn't want you to report her.
Okay, that's fair.
I guess you're telling the truth, infidel.
Okay, just
What else are you
Mix
gonna
of
show
fucking
us?
Spanish and Italian going
This
on
is
there, I
the
see.
best route. This is the best route into the forest for you to investigate if that's why you're here. I just realized that you're probably not the actual inspection team.
Well done.
Well, I suppose you're not entirely useless.
Just mostly.
I must stay here and
Make sure no one else steals the fucking gems. Yeah.
okay. Though
Goodbye.
I don't know.
rubies tend
Maybe
to
put
be
a door on the
bodyguards.
cave.
That's good. Now go keep yourself safe and hope you don't get shattered. Bye.
I was literally gonna leave her stood there, but now she's just running off back into the cave, kind of in tears because she's been bullied.
I feel bad. No.
You did this.
I know.
Just so you know, you did this.
I know.
You chose to be this way.
So now
I
you
know.
stand at the entrance to what seems to be a wooded area.
Feel free. Go ahead.
Ugh.
Let's see the trees.
There's a
Totally
pathway, but I didn't draw trees on.
Clearly.
So there's like trees around the path, and then
Yeah.
this is just a path. Okay.
Who's going?
Who's going? Be gone. Go.
Looks like Christ of Praise is going first.
You from what you can hear as well, there's some howling and all sorts going on.
Oh no, animals.
Haha, your first decision.
Oh,
Damn, I was about to say, it seems like there's only one way to go, but you know, there's fucking two ways to go.
Wow, dramatic
well,
storytelling.
what path do you guys think?
You know what? To make an informed decision, I'm just gonna walk over here. I'm just gonna fucking look both ways. know, Like, what do I see down the fucking paths?
Trees, and more trees.
Damn. They curve off into the fucking trees. It's so rude.
We could split up.
I have a feeling that wouldn't turn out well.
Hey,
I also have a feeling.
the DM.
What?
I would like to make a perception check for this route.
For which route?
Can you?
The one they're looking at.
The one, he's,
The,
the one on the
I'm
left.
looking at.
Okay.
Any animals that they can percept.
Anything I can percept.
Well, there
What
seems,
do your gem eyes see?
What do my gem eyes see?
there seems to be tracks
13.
all over the place of various things.
Is that all? Okay. DM, what do I perceive?
They're gonna look the other way, but harder.
The exact same.
But harder. I probably don't even need to roll.
The exact same.
Well, shit.
The exact same.
You see everything from animal tracks to trees.
To more animal tracks.
Right. I have come to a conclusion. You guys can fucking deal with this.
Good choice.
Well, I'm assuming it wasn't animals that did this. And I'm gonna now try and look, a bit better. Hopefully I'm gonna look for fucking people tracks, specifically for people tracks.
Or gem track.
What? Well, they usually have people feet, so you know.
Yeah, humanoid tracks. There we go.
Yeah. I'm gonna look for people feet. What am I rolling again?
Perception?
Investiguise or
Or
perceptifies?
Perception.
Perceptify.
Perception.
Okay, then the plus is fucking 0.
Probably better
Plus
if I
5
looked
to
for that.
investigation.
Do
I gotta add
investigation.
plus 0. There we go.
Less, you perceive less.
Animal tracks. Animal tracks. Animal tracks.
Does someone else want to look for some fucking other animal tracks?
Yeah, it seems like tracking isn't my strong suit.
No shit.
Well, let's just
What do
pick
you
away
do?
and go with it. Let's go right.
Wait, is that right from where you're facing or right from what you're looking at?
Right from
This
right
way.
is this way, you infidel.
Oh,
Not our right. The sky's right. The rightly right.
So you mean our left? Okay.
Yes.
What?
This way.
It seems this gem is directionally challenged.
I never claimed to be good at anything, okay?
Seems this gem is a
Well,
bit more
go
than
on.
directionally
Have
challenged.
fun.
Trees,
Why are your
trees,
paths
trees.
so fucking wobbly?
Because
he
the
knew
god
that we
is a
would look
cruel
both
man.
ways.
So we couldn't just see down the fucking paths, isn't it? Just trying to stop us from seeing shit.
Oh my god.
For fuck's sake.
more.
What you can hear some form of like half snore, half growl coming from ahead of you.
That way
Well,
then?
Okay, this way we go.
Okay,
without
not
anything,
towards the snarl slash growl.
No, snarl is that way.
Yeah.
This way has not the
This
snarl.
way's ahead of you.
But we want...
This way is where we didn't hear shit.
Yes.
Okay.
It seems she's a bit more than just directionally challenged.
I mean, maybe if we just burn down the forest.
I feel like that's not a good start.
You know what? I think that is the best thing you have said
No.
this entire trip.
Well, I mean, they're leaving anyway. They don't need it for cover anymore.
Oof.
Do what
Yes,
you
but then if you want Purple Diamond to come and rip you a new one,
As you walk
what
down
the
this,
fuck is that?
as you walk
What
down,
the fuck is that?
as you walk down this path, not only do you hear some weird gibberish,
Yay.
want. You mean other than the two idiots?
other than the two idiots,
Says you.
you see a deep blue glow.
Oh, no,
Okay.
we're facing a light.
But it seems to be shorter than regular gems.
It's a short boy.
And anyone with super stupid vision sees what seems to be some small humanoid form with pointy ears, a pointy nose. That is
Sorry, did you say
Y'all
super
talking about
stupid
this
vision here?
That's like not really that far away.
I know. But you can see like some small humanoid. Effectively, you can actually see about.
Like
two
anyone
of
that
them.
couldn't see that is probably blind.
Yeah.
You see that light blue gem up ahead. She has a fucking death wish.
Well, there's two of them, so you know.
I wasn't talking about them.
I'm aware, but I can now see that there are two of them, so.
And you could whatever.
So
Also-
would you consider them as humanoids or animals?
They are humanoid. Well, they are humanoid in shape, but they are squat, got pointy ears, bit of a pointy snars.
Can
Big
I
goblin
cast
boys.
speak with animals?
They're not animals.
God damn it, this is why I asked.
The goblin boys. Goblins aren't animals. If you know how to speak goblin, then go right ahead.
But you just hear what seems to be three voices chattering, but you can't see the third. However, if you're glancing around, you do see what seems to be a building. Off.
Not a building.
You can see what might be a building off to your right amongst the trees.
That's probably not a good idea to tell me that.
Very-
Someone else come in and
very
determine
good.
which way that is.
That was to all of you. So
The-
What?
It's like there.
There
Is
a
it large building or kind of like a shed?
it looks rather small, but there's glowing
Cottage, got it.
well,
I
cottage.
want to go see the
Glowing
shed.
cottage, wonderful.
You can't cut through. Use the path.
I want to see the building.
He's literally just walking between the trees, you know.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with this. You get to about, you wade your way through to about here, and you can see inside what seems to be a
Yeah.
small window.
What is inside?
Inside you see it's pretty much empty minus a table that seems to have a few gemstones on it, and
Oh.
there seems to be a pale, well, a deep red to almost black glow inside.
Ah,
Ominous at all.
That's a very discernible glow.
It's almost
I smashed the window.
it's almost similar to your own glow.
I smashed the window.
At least they're
Hopefully
efficient.
goblins have no problem with smashed windows.
There's a door there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's like a path like slightly further down.
I smashed the window.
You've smashed the window. You hear us scurrying inside.
Oh, that's
Hey,
wonderful.
I see you. Show yourself.
I see you. Show yourself. Yes.
And here we see the ramblings of a crazy person.
You hear nothing. You hear no
Ugh.
voice respond other than more scurrying.
Is the window big enough for me to climb through?
Yes.
I climb through the window.
Can I walk around the house and find the actual entrance?
Sure. Definitely should have drawn tree trunks on, at least.
Yep.
Maybe. Well, it
What?
seems like
What
they
awaits me,
found-
Nick? I am now inside.
You go inside.
Can fucking waddle over those fuckers.
Right, so Tiff does the door. You also see some
I
path.
mean, we're not looking for the creatures themselves. We're looking for why they exist. So
Well, effectively, I should have said that you're to try and clear out any of the creatures or deal with the creatures however you
but you
see
didn't,
fit.
so we must
But
not
you
have
didn't
to.
say it, thus
Feeling
it's
that
not
the door is
true.
open.
No, the door is not open. The door is closed. Well,
no one
Is it
told us
locked?
we gotta do it, so we ain't gonna do it.
Purple Diamond was in a bit of annoyance with you lot. You're a bit weird. She just wanted Zinfandel out the way. She's just like,
I mean,
just go
fair.
take a look.
But it's not our problem if they didn't tell us about the mission. Boom.
It's fine. I'm just gonna have
Is
Peridot run back out, going, "You need to deal with the creatures somehow."
is the
I
door
would like
locked,
to. I
or
would
can
like to
I just
attack
open it?
Peridot. I'm kidding.
The door is not locked. No, you can open the door.
Okay, I'm opening it and walking inside.
Okay,
Okay.
but can you tell
Whoever
me what I
owns
saw
this house has
last
the
week?
same
Fuck.
security.
Yeah, it's just a shed.
Is
People
I'm
put
looking at the
padlocks on
creatures.
sheds. It's not that uncommon.
Look,
Yeah, no. Whoever made the shed and uses the shed is actually terrible.
Nick, where is that glow coming from?
you look
Is there
down.
any more windows?
You look down, and there is 2 swarms of glowing rats.
Ah.
Oh, wonderful.
Also,
rats.
Richard, the shack can't be that. The shack can't be like that badly built. I mean, it didn't collapse under like the window.
Yeah, I mean, it's not made of like spaghetti and marshmallows, so it's
Yeah.
fine. But they don't have very good security, much like a cave, you know. I'm pretty sure there wasn't even a door.
So there are gem rats.
A bunch of the fucking things.
Ugh, they disgust me. How dare you defy my color like this?
Can I use my animal thingy on the?
You gotta talk to the gem rats.
Roll me an Arcana.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
sorry, a what?
Arcana check. Third thing down on the list of
Yeah.
abilities.
Okay.
think she passes.
You cast speak with animals.
Yeah.
However, all you hear is tormented screams.
I'm sorry, all I hear is what?
Tormented screams.
Tormented screams. Okay. Right, so they're in pain, which is not a good sign.
I pull out my whips.
To cause more pain, yes.
I shall give them a swift end.
Yeah,
Sure.
relieve them of their suffering.
I attack the rats.
I'm actually just gonna stay like in the fucking doorway, but
Roll to
I
hit.
can't fucking move.
Roll to hit.
No.
Wait, I'm okay. First off,
Try and hit the
how
fucker.
many rats are there? You have to be specific on how many
It's
rats
literally
there
a
are.
swarm.
It's a swarm of rats.
There's two
Okay.
swarms, you said.
Unfortunately, D&D does not specify. It's just
Yeah,
it's a
it
group of
doesn't
them.
specify how many. It just on the rules for us on the page for a swarm of rats. It just says after half health, their attack decreases.
Okie doke, fine.
So there's
I
probably,
go
like,
to hit
20 rats or something,
I
at
go to
least.
hit the swarm of rats that's closest to me with the whips. And your boy
Steal
can
the
actually
rats.
just no, it's gonna go actually. So
Make it all 3 of them attacks.
get all 3 of them attacks in. Hold on, let me
Okay.
just see what the to hit is. Okay.
Yeah, the 2 attacks and the bonus action attack. Let's roll with it.
Let me just put that on copy. That is the first whip.
Okay.
That is the second whip.
Okay.
And that is the third whip.
Okay. So all 3 whips hit.
I thought so.
They're rats. They're fairly squishy. Even if there is a lot of them.
Let me just see that. Wait, no. You need to take the modifier off of the bonus action one, and
Yeah.
Okay.
17 rat damage.
17. That
Unfortunately, the rats are still alive.
Now,
the rats what?
Unfortunately, the rats are still alive.
Oh fuck!
there's got to be less of them, though, right?
There is most definitely less of them. You took away over half their health.
Nice.
So everybody, roll initiative.
Okay, I will have them.
Ah, shit. You didn't add it to the fucking tracker. How rude. I think I broke it.
What's my initiative again?
When you roll
Oh,
it
there
twice
it
by accident.
Nick, give me a turn.
Right. Okay. So
My tracker adding broke.
Right, my initiative's at 28.
Yeah.
your initiative, Richard's is 9.
I got that, don't worry.
Richard. Richard.
I am not very fast, okay? I'm
I
an
am the
executioner.
fastest.
Usually they're standing in one spot, you know?
Okay. Wow. Both fucking things of rats got the same.
Rats go last. Rats go last.
I mean, I go like a lot faster than that.
You gotta go first.
Takes 0 damage this entire. And what was Turk? Turk is a 17. So rats go last. Okay, let's descending order. I really want to skip Aaron, but that'd be mean.
That would be very mean because your boy is a very fast bounty hunter.
Right, Aaron, you're up. Your turn.
Fast boy.
Right. Here we go
Skip
again.
Just starts cracking the whips again.
Your boy.
Fucking flinging those motherfucking things.
Just flinging them all over his... It's like my ex-wife. She was a bitch.
All hit.
Roll that damage.
I must also specify that I am hitting the same pack of rats as I was before.
I understand. All the rats are dead, and as they die, you hear the gemstones clatter to the floor and shatter.
Well, at least they're not screaming anymore.
Christ
Not that we knew
praise.
it was screaming, but don't worry about it.
You're up. What we doing?
Why not just do a try?
Punch the rats. Punch the rats.
Alright, am I rolling hit first or
Yeah, you rolled to
What
hit
you
first.
doing?
But you have to announce what you're doing.
trident?
So you pull your trident
Stab
out
the
of wherever
rats.
your gem
Stab
is.
the rats.
You just
Now do I roll attack?
you rolled the attack, yes,
Okay,
because that does hit.
7.
7 rat damage.
And the rats closest to you take some damage. You kill a few, and you hear gems fall out of their out of their heads,
Wonderful.
shattering as they do.
Even better.
This is disgusting.
Tuck, you're up.
I draw my lance, and what are we rolling to see if we hit them? D20 plus what?
Whatever
Which
it
one?
is,
Plus your numbers.
plus
It
your
says it on
numbers.
your sheet. On next to the weapon. If you have
I
a weapon
don't-
actually equipped.
Have anything?
In
Oh,
actions.
she doesn't have her lance equipped.
Oh no.
Ah. Okay, in your equipment, press
I
the
for-
square next to your lance.
Yeah.
Wait,
That will then
equipment.
equip it, and then it will show up in your actions.
Equipment.
It's a D6 for you.
D6. Okay. I was trying so hard to find it because I didn't want to sound stupid, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't worry, Tiffany. You cannot sound any stupider than we already think
Great.
you are.
Okay, that's a hit.
Cheers.
Correct.
That's a hit, and your damage is 1d12 plus 2.
Wait, 11 hits?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been overkilling those fucks.
Yeah.
They're only rats, what do you expect?
Like, yeah. They're rats. Well, it's not like rats can wear armor.
Okay. Jet, you're up.
Fuck yeah. Well, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm a fucking firebolt these motherfuckers.
Just
Fire.
oof.
That 21, that's 11 fire damage to those rats.
Okay, so there are now some very scorched rats, but there seems to be at least one rat left standing.
They're not
Poke it.
all dead.
Yeah, but it still has a chance to bite one of you.
Whose turn is it?
Well, I'm out the door.
Ironically, it's that rat's turn.
But
Rat
really,
attack,
is the rat
rat
going? Is the
attack.
rat? But really, is the rat going to do anything? I mean, it's just watched all of its
It's
friends
gonna
get
bite you. You could become
annihilated.
infected. You don't know what it
I
has.
mean, it's probably crazy, so I'm not surprised if it'll try and murder us, even if we just did obliterate all of its fucking friends.
Well, first things first, it's going to take offense to the fireball that got launched at its friends and go for Jet.
Please give him
I
a
mean, fair.
disease.
And I need to open the do's and the what's it. Okay.
I feel these rats have very terrible risk management. If, you know, me, the furthest one away, is the one they went for first.
Could have tried to run.
But,
Okay. Plus 2 to hit. Like, that's going to hit.
it might do. I have about as much armor as a rat, so.
Plus 2.
Who knows? They might bite my ankles.
Does
They
that-
do not bite my ankles.
Good. And that's the rat's turn.
Damn, I
Symphon
can't
down.
just obliterate the fucking rat in, like, with a reaction or something,
Just
I don't know.
Ugh, are you still rambling on? Fuck. Let's just fucking end
We are
this.
being very cynical this round.
These things have terrible, well, minds.
Hygiene.
They're rats, of course they have bad hygiene.
I want to turn
Making
these
sure to
rats
use all the attacks.
fucking mush.
All hit.
There's one rat.
Overkill.
Okay.
Die.
So this one rat just got
Gets
split
fucking
into like
obliterated.
4 different pieces.
I was playing Flute Ninja.
Got fucking obliterated, boy.
And there is now its gem falls out and shatters.
Cool. Moving on.
Well, at least they're
Ugh.
not suffering anymore.
Oh, I should probably point out you didn't actually hear this voice of screaming rats.
We are aware.
That fucker said they were suffering. It's fine.
Yes.
And we don't really care about rats because, you know, they're rats. Who cares?
They've already been spoiled. There's
It
no
was
point
the
trying.
voice of screaming. When you heard the screaming, the tormented screams, it was actually the voice of the gems.
We are aware.
Human voices.
Yes,
This is
we
fine.
kinda got.
Yeah, that's why we murdered them so swiftly.
They've,
Plus they
they've
were in the
already been
way, so-
contaminated. There's no point trying. Hang on.
And if anybody's noticing, the rats appeared to have already been dead.
Much like
Like
the
the fish.
Much like me inside.
Oh
Same.
my god, they're derp zombies.
Can I investigate the room?
Table.
Okay.
Don't worry, I don't have a ridiculously high modifier in this one. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You don't fucking need it.
From what you can tell, what you can see, there is blood splatters on the wall.
Wonderful.
The table itself that has about 3 or 4 gems on it is covered in blood.
Also wonderful.
And this seems to be, at least from what you can tell, where the rats came from.
Ugh.
There are also a few tools on the table, like
What tools?
knives, tweezers.
Surgery tools.
Yeah.
Okay, I pick up the gems and I put them in my whatever I'm wearing.
Your
Fucking
back.
pockets.
You also have gem storage, so you could just tap them to your gem and stash them inside yourself.
I put them in my gem storage.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay. So you-
Okay. Moving on.
I will trust the DM to keep track of that. But I have no fucking idea.
just note 4 gems in your other possessions.
For the
11,000 gems.
put it there. Okay, that was successful. Wait, why has this one not got a red cross on? What?
And secretly still alive.
'Cause it's only dead in spirit.
I was gonna say, are you sure it's alive after that?
It got whiplashed by like... That's not where I told you to write it, but okay.
Okay, moving on. Next place. Should we go back to those goblin-y things?
I mean, if they're anything like these, we may as well get rid of them.
Oh, did not mean to do that.
Hmm.
Got
Let's go on the
pinged.
path this time.
Well, that
There we
seems
go.
just boring.
I've used that blue box, that little blue circle to tell me how many gems I've got.
Okay, still not where I told you to put it, but okay.
How many fucking paths are there in here?
We're in a forest. This is not surprising.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah,
You would
real
find that
whale of a
fun.
time.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is that?
So what did you say they speak?
The company boys.
Goblin? Probably understand common, but they're goblins.
What about undercommon?
Give me a
Try it. Say hi and undercommon.
Give me a cotton picking second.
The cotton picking. Are we making jumpers?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, the goblins will be dead soon, so they might be cold.
Okay, it doesn't tell me that they speak Undercommon. This is a bit rude.
I mean, then they don't speak Undercommon.
It doesn't tell me they speak anything, to be fair.
I mean,
So
they
I
Oh,
guess
wait,
we
no.
got
Yeah,
two.
Common and Goblin. They don't speak Undercommon.
So they speak common, so we can
Common.
talk to them.
Yeah, I said they probably speak Common, but they were speaking in Goblin when you heard them. And probably
Okay.
still are
Can
speaking
we
in Goblin.
try chat to them?
Sure.
Let's interrogate the weird dead goblins.
Not interrogate, just talk to.
Interrogate.
For now.
I never said they were the dead goblins were dead.
You said they were glowing, and everything else that's been glowing has been dead.
What about us? Wait, yeah, we're dead inside.
Seems about right.
We're not technically alive.
Hi.
What do you want?
It attacks.
It's not dead, so.
It's a good start.
I mean,
Yeah.
is this guy
so
glowing, I guess?
Yes. You can. From what you can. Well, from what Turk can see, because she's closer. There is a azurite gem on their shoulder.
they're over there on their
Gem
shoulder.
goblins.
Goblins in disguise.
So gems have been going missing, and I was just curious if you've seen anything out of the ordinary.
What do you mean gems been going missing? I
Like
don't
that
know
one
nothing
for
about no
sure.
gems.
I feel like he's lying to me. Or how do I tell if he's lying to me?
That is an insight.
Yes, you'd roll an
Yeah.
insight if you wanted to see if something was lying.
However, like, I don't know what you got an insight, so.
Not great, but I've got
It'll
more
be
than 0.
fine.
Can I hear the conversation from back here, Nick?
Is he lying to me?
Possibly.
Well-
As far as you can tell, that he is lying to you because he clearly has a gem in his arm.
Yeah. Is that all I get? Okay. Well,
He's lying, boy.
so
knows
I was
shit.
correct. Love that. Okay. So I'm gonna lie back to him and hope that it's fine. There is a healthy reward from the purple gem to find these stolen gems.
A reward, you say?
Yep. Unspecified amount, but a healthy sum.
Well, I still don't know nothing about no gems.
Does anyone else want to have a crack at this?
Would it be possible to rip the gem out?
Well, come on, start threatening. You see, I have dangerously unstable friends. I came to try chat to you first so that we could quickly move away from this. However, they are getting very impatient very quickly.
Is that a threat, me laddie?
It's not a threat, it's a promise.
That's a threat.
No, I promise.
Isn't my turn yet?
I've just... Can you give me a fucking moment?
The-
Aw.
The other goblins get a bit closer.
I'm just trying to avoid any conflict here. We just need to have our next lead so that we can move on with our time. I'm just simply asking, as a passerby, whether you had seen anything unusual in the last... How long have gems been going missing for?
A while.
A while. Very specific, thanks.
I don't fucking know. We weren't told nothing.
Yes,
a
he was
good
very
week or-
skimpy on the details.
Okay.
Hmm.
The goblin just looks at you guys. Still don't know nothing about no gem.
Okay, someone else
Oh,
can fucking rip his gem out. I'm bored of this loser.
Sorry, no. Before that, can I roll a insight check because I was obviously listening to the conversation.
Yes. Trying to tell if he's lying.
Nick,
Hmm.
I'm trying
I did
to
that.
discern. I'm trying to discern not only if he's lying, but why he is lying from the way he is.
Okay,
you
well,
know,
we
if you
already
really
know he's lying. The
So,
insight
So
check.
why?
No. Turk knows that he's lying.
Yeah.
That's
Tucker said
true.
nothing.
Alright,
I didn't
roll.
want to out him yet.
Don't out the boy like that.
You can tell he's lying.
Oh, no, that's wonderful.
He is
And
very
he
obviously
also
lying.
very clearly specified why. And I feel like a 22 should go to more than yes.
from what you can tell, one, because he possesses one of said stolen gems in his shoulder.
Okay. Okay.
And
Right, we need to get returned.
two, because he seems to have been told not to tell anyone.
Right. Listen here, you Spanish scum. You tell us what you know, or I'll start to
Why
get
don't we-
rat-a-tat-tatting.
Is it interrogation time yet?
Yep.
I'm good at that.
Oh, I have a spell called Detect Thoughts.
Oh, fuck's sake.
We
I'm
don't
just
need to
thinking-
interrogate them. We don't need to even ask them shit. We just ask them questions and they'll tell us anyway.
Yeah, but none of us know that Turk has the spell Detect
Pretty sure
Thoughts.
Turk didn't even know Turk had the spell.
Shut up.
No, if only someone had Detect
Can
Thoughts, so
I-
they could
can I
like, so they
cast
could like
Detect
detect
Thoughts at level
Turk's thoughts to
5?
know that she had Detect
Wait.
Thoughts.
You want to
Level
cast it
5?
at level 5?
I don't know the difference, guys. You're aware of this, right?
Are you actually gonna cast Detect Thoughts at level 5?
We can do it at a lower level if you'd like to not have any, because the DM is not being very helpful.
Sorry,
I'm just like curious as to what detect thoughts do.
does at level 5. Same.
The same thing. Oh, I'll find them. We'll do it at level 2.
no,
yeah.
one second.
Detect thoughts. Yeah, you can't really do detect thoughts at any higher level. So
Yeah,
2 is as good as 5.
Intelligence 3 legends beginning education is unaffected. It definitely speaks a language if level 3 in the initiative.
there is only level 2 detect thoughts.
What do you mean there's only a 2? Why can I go up to
There
level
is
5
Only
then?
level 2.
There is a
Because
little.
you can use spell slots. You don't need to worry
Yeah,
about
guys, there is a little
Fine.
bit of a kinch in our plans, though. It's a
Doesn't make
goblin, so its thoughts are probably going to be in goblin.
But if you're talking to it in common already,
But its thoughts, like, have you met
It's-
multilingual speakers?
they don't think
Yeah,
in
but
languages. They just think.
Thoughts in D&D are in a sort of, universal language of thinking.
Yeah.
It's like telepathy.
Okay, but can I do it?
Hit cast, yes you can. Never said you couldn't. Just
How do I do it again?
you just press cast and you've declared your casting.
Okay then, fair.
Then that goblin makes a wisdom save.
Okay,
Oh,
I've cast it.
What's the wisdom save?
Versus 14 for Turk.
Okay. Oh Jesus.
Goblins are not very wise.
You'll see goblins are not very wise.
Goblins are goblins, so.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
it still
Wise
wins.
enough.
I even have -1, and
I
it's
tried.
still better than you.
Okay, so as you cast the spell, you see its gem give off a little glow, and the spell fails.
Okay, interrogation
Wait, is he
time. Who
going-
wants to do it?
Is he going to respond to my insult before about like threatening him?
He just grunts, looks at you, and goes, "I could take you."
Okay, fucking. That's it. Time to get rap-a-tap cracking,
no one's
boys.
afraid of the little hitman.
No one's afraid of the fucking hitman.
So I'm assuming we're entering combat now, then.
Yep.
I would like to start rat-a-tat-tatting.
Well,
Can I be the first person to initiate combat? Same with the rats.
What's the
Uh,
fucking
you
shoot 'em.
already have initiative, so it will effectively be your turn, though.
That's okay. That's fine. Only your boy. Wait. Am I allowed to summon my gem weapon before, so it doesn't take up an action?
It takes
It's
bonus
only a
action
bonus
anyway.
action.
Pardon?
It's a bonus
It's a
action.
bonus action, not
When
an action.
did we ever state we packed them away?
Uh,
We're not
Aaron
sorry.
didn't
That
use.
fuckers he didn't use his gem weapon.
Yeah,
used
he
the
didn't
whip,
use his
not
gem
the
weapon.
Guns.
Oh,
He
I
has
see.
fucking guns.
Oh,
Oh, I
thanks for telling
see.
everyone. Okay, so if I was to, if I was to summon my gem weapons, would I only be able to attack twice rather than 3 times?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fine, time to start rat-a-tat-tatting.
Just fucking double shoot the fucker.
Yeah, I am double shooting the guy. No, I am double shooting the guy who insulted me. Obvious.
Okay.
So your boy gonna start rat-a-tat-tatting with that rat-a-tat bullshit.
Got a rat
Hold
tat
on.
tat
The
with the
hit,
motherfucking gat.
the hit on this one's a bit different from the whips. Changes from a +9 to a +11.
Oh damn!
That's a hit.
Y'all don't even need to
Wait.
roll good.
Let me have a look. Yeah,
Pardon?
that's a hit. That's a hit.
17.
That's a hit.
Richard, I know you're loving this just as much as I am.
I know, it's great. Y'all are a fucking great shot.
Too fucking right.
Of course, the hitman would be good with the pistol.
I mean, yeah, I'm a hitman. And then there. I rat-a-tat-tat that motherfucker.
Rat tat tat with the motherfucking cat.
Mm.
I know it's a pistol, but don't worry about it.
Okay. So the bullets. I'm assuming you aimed for his head.
Of course.
How
Fucking dome the boy.
So how much damage did it
Yeah.
take? It took. Okay.
17.
Okay.
17 cap damage.
Whereas with the rats, the blood was a bit more dried and stinking. There's actual blood splatter comes out the back of this goblin's head as it dies, falls to the floor. Its gem doesn't fall out of its arm.
Joke's on you, it wasn't actually a weird amalgam, it was just a regular gem with a different coat.
No. It was some weird hybrid, but this one seems to be different.
It thinks.
Sentient for one.
And it doesn't look... The only reason it looks dead now is because it's dead. So there is still colour in its skin.
It didn't look dead before.
Yeah, it didn't look dead like the rats were.
Okay.
Well, I guess we gotta
Cool
murder
then.
these guys.
Ugh, filthy infant.
If you can, try to keep one of them alive.
It would be helpful, yes.
There are still 2 left.
Yeah, that's why I said to leave one of them.
Cryo, you're up.
You mean Chrysler?
Cryo, you're up.
Go on, Chris, let's go.
Oh, okay.
Now I just want to name someone Chris with that spelling.
Unfortunately, we can't interrogate a corpse, so we need, a not dead corpse.
Unless then no one's got a resurrection spell.
I got handcuffs, but no resurrection. And I'm not wasting that on a fucking goblin, if I had it.
Okay,
Got some whips.
I'm gonna do the radiant sunbolt thing.
Okay. So that uses your unarmed strike to hit.
Mhm.
That hits.
Shoot it with the sun.
Which one are you targeting, by the way?
This one.
Okay. So from what I picture of the ability, it's kind of a thrust of your hand forward and a beam of light.
Fucking Kamehameha, but only one hand.
Again, aiming for the head, or where were we aiming?
Probably the head, yeah.
Yeah, you just you killed it.
Goblins are fucking weak.
There is one goblin left, and he's kind of
I
looking
don't
around.
want to kill it!
He's kind of.
Yeah.
Just
Fuck! The spell
stab
almost
him
like
in the
kill
legs,
it.
and
Okay.
then say you don't kill him. Like,
Okay.
if you announce that you're doing non-lethal damage, as long as you announce
Well,
it, then you're fine.
maybe you could try convincing him now.
Yeah.
That's like stabbing someone in a vital organ in real life and being like, no, don't worry, I'm not trying to kill you.
Right.
Nah, it's
You ready
D&D,
to
that's how it
talk yet?
works.
I know nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Dissociate Whispers, but
But non-lethally.
non-lethally. Yes.
Non-lethal brain damage.
So basically what you're doing is you're basically Ebenezer Scrooging him.
Yeah.
Into make he gonna be insane.
Is that cool?
That's cool.
Cool.
What do
I'm
I
doing
need
it at level 1.
What
I'm
do I
sorry,
need to
crazy
roll?
old Aarakocra Part 2. I like to Google this.
Wisdom save of 14.
Okay, so
And even if
Goblin rolls
it's
a fucking 20.
saved, And even if it saves, on a successful save, though, the target takes half as much damage and doesn't have to move away to get out of the spell.
Well, let's see. That's that goblin, so that one can come off.
So it
13.
succeeds, but it still takes half the damage of
Oh, no, it
3d6.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
it failed?
Yeah.
It failed.
Oh, okay, cool.
Failed
That's
by 1.
perfect.
Good job. Good job.
So, should I roll damage?
Yep. She did say non-lethal, right?
Yep,
She did say non-lethal.
it very specifically said that.
You cast the spell. It hears whatever you want it to hear, and then it collapses unconscious.
Cool.
Wonderful.
So we're out of combat,
Yes.
at the very least. How long shall it stay like this? Because I still kind of want to get this information, otherwise this is time.
It's unconscious. Just throw a bucket of water over it.
However, you notice as it falls unconscious, its gem gives off a glow, and then it stands back up.
Okay,
Okay.
that's just rude.
Are you ready to talk yet?
However,
Because
when
we
it
can go through this all over again.
However, when it speaks, you hear a different sort of voice to what you heard before. It's like, talk about what? I don't remember talking to you. Who are you?
Gem voice.
Okay. So who are you?
I'm an Azurite.
An Azurite. And do you remember ever coming here? Do you know where you are?
I remember emerging and then instantly not.
Okay.
And then the next thing you know, I'm trapped in darkness and hearing a weird language I don't understand.
Probably Goblin.
Nick, can I rip the gem out of this one?
I was gonna ask that.
If you want to.
That's
Yay.
gonna hurt. Could we at least
Okay.
like
Still.
Well, it's
Do I?
dead. It's not gonna feel anything.
Yeah, do I have to like roll a strength check or some
Yes,
bullshit?
please.
don't offer to roll?
Yeah, just like I'm gonna do this, and if you make
Strength
your roll,
check,
then-
please.
11.
That's good enough.
Well, first off, you're going to need to move to the goblin. I don't believe you can pull the gem out from that distance.
Fucking force pull right here. Fucking
As
mage
in,
hand problem
you-
solved.
As in, what are
As
you
in,
saying then?
Walk over there.
You need to move closer to the goblin. You can't pull it out from 10
Like,
feet
on
away.
him?
No,
that.
just
No,
in
the other
front of
one.
him. Which goblin are you?
I don't-
Where are you pulling it from? The dead guy or
I
the
think
unconscious guy?
The dead guy.
Oh, I
Okay.
thought you were pulling it from the unconscious one.
The one we were
No.
talking
So
about.
did I.
Yeah.
The one I am literally looking at.
Yeah, you never stated. You just said, "Can I pull the gem from this one?" So I was under the
Look,
impression
but-
it was from the weirdly
The guy we were
unconscious
chatting
guy.
to.
Oh. No, sorry, I'm trying to pull him from the dead guy.
Okay, yeah, you pulled the gem out.
Okay,
It,
now can I go
there's
pull this one out?
there's a bit of resistance. Yeah, sure. Just use the same check. It's done.
Do I have to roll another check, or
No.
do I just pull it out? No? Okay.
Y'all yanked that fucker.
So you have
Sorry, I'm adding to my gem total.
two
He's a
Azurites,
collector.
two Azurites, and a fucking. Oh wait, no, these ones didn't shatter. You have to
Nope.
bubble them, otherwise they'll come alive.
Is that
I mean,
such a
that
bad
would
thing?
be-
Don't we kind of want them to be alive?
Yeah, I mean, it
Maybe-
doesn't sound too bad.
Maybe bubble one of them.
And then just carry the other one in your pocket. or
Okay,
something.
well, I could just bowl both of them. I mean, it doesn't.
Can't you only do
nothing,
one bubble a day?
Once per day, a gem kind can bubble. Yeah, I guess. But
You can
this
bubble one of
loads-
those fuckers.
Though I suppose if you stash it fast enough, it won't re-emerge. So it's up to you.
But it might be interesting to see one of them.
Carry it in your
fall.
back pocket. Problem solved.
It's up to you. Are you gem stashing them, or are you gonna?
If I gem stash them, what will happen?
They just go into
They're in
your
your
gem
pocket.
storage, and they're effectively in your pocket.
So they can't like come alive.
They're frozen.
They
They
yeah,
can't
they're
get back
frozen. They
yeah,
shouldn't
they're
be able
frozen
to.
in time.
Yeah. Okay. Gem storage.
I have people in my gem.
We can deal with them later.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to talking to this dude because he would probably be very confused.
What?
Um,
After seeing that, it's just like, what's he doing with those gems?
It's okay. It's okay.
Wait, he's
What?
a gem and he's.
No, right. Chill. What's happened is somebody is stealing you guys, you gems, and putting you with some things you're not supposed to be with. If you look at your body, that isn't your body.
Wait.
That is a goblin.
What the?
Yeah? Yeah? It's not your body? It's not the one you remember?
No.
Okay. So what all he's done is he's taken them out of the wrong bodies and he's don't.
Aaron, roll a strength.
What
No.
do you mean?
No.
I haven't done.
He's just
I haven't
standing
done
there. He's
it.
not done anything.
I
Yeah.
know what he's gonna do.
I rip out the gem.
Fuck's sake.
Roll a strength. Okay, so you rip the gem out, and all you hear is the goblin scream, in the gem's voice, and then as the gem comes out of the flesh, you hear the goblin scream, and then die.
Fuck's sake.
Gem storage.
Well, I mean, that's one way of collecting them, I suppose.
We are no closer to knowing what the fuck's going on.
You guys are too trivial. We're out here for
had
a
a
simple
feeling.
job.
I had a feeling they didn't know what was going on anyway, so
The
let's
goblins
just...
did. We wanted to get them back. Anyway, where do you want to go next? My plan seemed to have died quickly.
Well, how about the path that had goblins in front of it? The way we were going.
Okay.
Walk around the fucking corpses, don't fucking care.
Just
Okay.
leaves them.
I don't give a damn. That ain't
Oh
my
my
problem.
god, what the hell?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
There's a long path ahead of us. Hopefully
No,
we get
I
some
can't-
murder.
I have a question. Can gems smell?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Really?
assume so. It doesn't say anything about not having senses.
Mm.
You can smell something
Yeah.
really bad to your left,
Well, that's
coming
not
from
what
the
Yeah.
path to your left.
Shall
it
we
rotting
follow
quite
the
bad, or-
indicators that he's leaving us?
There's,
Like the growl we ignored?
there's no
No,
noise.
it's smelly.
It just smells.
Just there's a
I
stench.
meant from the last time you...
I know.
Like
Okay.
rotting, dead.
Why are you looking down there? It smells. I'm not going there.
Oh, you
is a
fucking
new
pussy.
suit.
Let's go down there.
This is a new suit.
Then fucking change. Why do you care about material things?
Effectively, you're not. Effectively, gems don't have clothes. It's just their appearance.
You make your own clothes.
I have a concept. Okay.
We are aware. Let's go down here.
Okay.
Looks like you've been outnumbered.
Oh my god.
You fucking idiot.
What are these creatures?
A pile of corpses
Oh, just corpses. So they're already dead.
of various sorts.
So they're already dead, so we don't have to fight them.
Nope. Just a pile of corpses.
Okay, do they have gems?
Yes.
Who wants to go collect the gems? Gem storage?
No, he can't hear. He's round the corner through a couple of trees.
Where's our
If you can't hear
glorified
too bad,
cupboard
he's
gone?
fucking deaf.
He's
Where's our
gone, he's
glorified
gone.
cupboard gone?
He's heading the other way.
Okay, so I suppose I'll do it this time.
Can we check what the gems are?
Yeah, it's various gems. There's a few rubies. There's a peridot or two. But then you do hear a slight growl
Oh, one of them's awake.
or a
Wonderful.
moan. It comes from a sort of.
There's two very different sounds.
So two noises that I hear in bed.
I mean, whatever you decide to watch, Aaron, is your own thing. But
Only when I'm on call with you, Richard.
Well, okay then.
And you heard the
Can we identify which ones are not dead?
there's only one, and it seems to
It
be
just moved.
yeah, it got a bit it seems to be crawling through the pile,
Right.
and it is human.
What
in
is
shape.
it?
It is
It's
human in
human
shape
shaped.
and very dead looking.
And very dead looking.
So it looks very dead. Okay. 5.
Can we attempt to talk to it? To see
No.
if it talks a language?
Burn the corpse.
We
Burn
want
it.
to keep the gems!
Burn them.
What? We want
Gems
to
don't
keep...
burn.
Yes,
It'd be
you can
quite
try.
an
Oh,
efficient way to
fucking
actually
go
get
for
the
it, I don't
gems.
care.
It's quite an efficient way to get the gems, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Go
gems
for it.
don't burn. Corpses do. So
Burn
go
it
for
then. I'm gonna step
It'll
up.
take a while for them to burn though.
I'm gonna fire at the moving dead thing. 12 to hit, 18 if it does.
Hits, and it is now a very singed corpse.
Wonderful.
Like still moving type singed, or
Still moving
crawling at
singed. It's still trying to crawl out the pile.
By the way, Nick, do I see anything?
That you can hear what seems to be a schizophrenic.
Someone
Great.
fucking talking to themselves.
Well, no, it's less they're talking to themselves, more they're sat on the floor going, "What's going on?" and then speaking in a different voice every now and then.
Okay. Hi?
It looks at you
Hello.
and goes,
That's the response I'm used to. Oh, I'm assuming... Bless you.
The zombie also sneezed. You're now covered in zombie mucus.
Fucking lovely.
Is zombie mucus flammable?
Oh my god, can you not? Kill me now, please.
I'm too far away. I've got my own problems. It's fucking schizophrenic.
Okay.
Can you come out of the corpses or do you need help?
Just goes, and kind of stumbles falls face first out of the pile of corpses.
Oh, it's this one now. Okay.
I believe this one's too far
Alright.
gone.
Well, it responded, did it not?
Much like the rats, it's already dead.
Much like the fucking goblins, it understands us.
Does it? Though?
Are you a
And it
gem
fucking
at the
bites.
minute?
Bites your fucking ankles.
Please let it.
I really want to make it bite her ankles.
Do it.
Well, I mean, if it's not supposed to be reasoning, have it happen.
That's +3 to hit. Okay.
Sorry?
He's rolling for biting your ankles.
Go for it.
Is he biting the ankles?
Please, kill me
20 to
now.
bite the ankles.
It grabs and it grabs and kind of starts numbing on these non-existent ankles.
Just sinks your fucking teeth into it sinks its teeth into your fucking ankles.
Does it do
Okay,
any
well-
damage to me?
Yeah, give me a second. Tapping back. So you
You have to
take
check the number.
that in damage. Oh,
Ooh.
7 whole damage. Good job.
Wonderful. I take my
Someone
lance and I
talk to
stab it.
So not so much of a sentient gem anymore, is it?
deal the damage. Roll me the
I
damage.
don't remember how much of it.
1d12 plus 2, I think.
D12. 6. 2.
Yeah,
What was it?
1d12 plus 2.
2. 5. Wonderful.
It's now dead
Good job.
with a lance through its
Wonderful.
head.
Cool. I'm ripping out its fucking gem.
Its gem
Okay,
comes
Nick,
up.
I turn to the schizophrenic. What the fuck are you?
How do I add it to my... What were you adding it to? Your
Gem
gem
storage.
storage. How do you do that?
Just
Um,
write it under
Just
other
in
obsessions. So if you go into your
Possessions.
equipment, go to the bottom. There's a bit that says other possessions. Just press that and then type 1 gem.
I'm
Not
just
in
keeping
fact,
track of my gems on my character, 'cause I can't.
That's fair.
But anyway, what the fuck are you?
One
While he's doing
second.
that, come
1 second, it's perfect. It's perfectly human and goes, I'm human. The next, it goes red and goes, I'm a ruby, and it just keeps changing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Has he got a gem in it?
Yes.
are you
I
guys gonna
ripped
help
the
me
gem
rip
out.
up? No, okay, cool. No sympathy.
Roll me a strength.
I mean, he's a hitman.
I am a hitman. I have no sympathy.
The
boy.
gem is also on their back. You go to grab the
Contest
gem,
that
but
strength.
it then goes solid red and goes and moves backwards.
Ugh, for fuck's
Ain't gonna
sake.
be that easy.
Oh, all these corpses.
You looting all those corpses.
Well, I'm sure my friends could help.
No, you seem like you've got this.
Just add however many corpses there are, number of gems.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wonderful.
Maybe
We've
try
got 9
asking them
friends.
to give you the gems. Maybe it might
They're
work.
dead.
Oh wow,
Hey,
are
Nick.
they?
Yeah. Let's get out
Jesus
of here. Let's
Christ.
go find that other
yeah,
dude.
yeah. I know what I'm gonna say. Jesus Christ, can you stabilize?
Not stabilizing.
It fades back to human coloring and goes stable. I don't know what stable is anymore.
Okay, tell me what the fuck you know.
Some
Dun, dun, dun.
crazy person. It can't get a clear thought.
Oh my.
It doesn't think well.
It's got
Wonderful.
It's got two trains of thought going through its mind. It doesn't know how one of them is
Okay.
fighting the other.
Can I have like?
Okay,
sleep?
can I do a acrobatics check to get around to the back of it, like
Just
super
shoot them with the back of
acrobatic,
your gun.
and then try and grab the gem?
Roll me an acrobatics.
I can definitely do that. Oh, for fuck's
Or you
sake.
can't.
Nope.
Oh, you do about as well as an average.
Can
guy.
I
Just
go
not
through the
very well.
woods without, because it doesn't know we're here. Can I go through the woods to go behind it?
Sure.
Okay,
Roll
so
me a
I'm guessing.
stealth.
So as I do that, I
Find out
kind of
what
stumble to
stealth-
the side, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Just shit.
Ah, shit.
What am I
Shit. Here we
rolling?
go again.
Stealth.
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 Look.
Oh,
look,
wonderful.
look
I've
at
got
me.
proficiency
Look
in
at me.
that.
I'm trying to get his attention because obviously, you know,
Look
your
at me,
boy
I
has
am the
caught
captain
on.
now.
Now that I'm over
What?
here, I've caught on. Look at me.
It goes right and goes,
Stabilize.
what?
Stabilize. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, who did this to
Fucking
you?
You
stealth.
sneak successfully behind it. I don't know.
Who did this to you?
I
You
can't
must stay
remember.
stable.
I-
Stay with us.
I can't remember who did this.
Okay, I rip it out now. It's not useful.
Strength check, please. That you grab its gem and it gives out a scream, but you don't manage to pull it out.
Damn it.
I grapple it.
Gonna grab the boy.
Do
As
I have to roll a strength check?
Plaz.
Yeah?
Mhm. Roll me a strength, Plaz. You grapple it. It's only a human, so yeah, you grapple it.
Mm.
Can I just...
Fucking get it out already!
Am I pulling again?
Strength check.
Just gonna waddle around here.
I'm just pissed off at you. I let go, apparently.
Yeah, you gave up on trying to pull it.
Oh, you let
I'm gonna
go.
put one hand under my chin. Just. Wow, you are terrible at this.
Jesus
Fuck
Christ.
off.
I stand back, pull out my revolver, and shoot it in the head.
Took you long enough.
Roll me. I know you're gonna get above, so roll the damage. You gonna roll that damage? There we go.
I think I'm doing.
And you've just You shot it in the head, right?
Yeah.
Turk is now covered in brain,
More fucking body fluids. Wonderful.
and there is
God,
now
I ask you of a simple fucking job.
and the body kind of falls backwards onto them. So it's like
I've stepped back.
well, it falls backwards onto the floor then. Just thunk.
Wow.
Right, are we taking the gem yet?
You are by far the best at getting information I've ever seen.
He had
They
nothing
don't
to
have
tell.
any
He was
information to
insane.
get.
I
They don't
rolled
have
the
any
gem out.
You
Do I
pulled
rip the gem out? Thank fuck.
Alright, let's go.
Effectively, I should have done the dead thing.
I love how like at the start Tiff was all like sunshine and rainbows. Now she's like really desensitized to everything.
Because we're here.
It's because I've gone into work mode. I don't care when I'm.
Ugh.
That looks like a boss.
What? Sorry, I didn't scroll up. I didn't know what it was.
Oh,
Yeah.
You now stand in front of what seems to be a manor of some sort.
Okay.
I'm more concerned with that.
Yeah, what the fuck's that?
Is it Genie?
Don't you mean?
Shut the fuck up.
No.
Oh, there's more of them.
From what you can see, it's a giant spider.
Spider.
with
Can we
giant
see
spider.
Is it
any
hostile?
glowing gems?
Probably.
Yes, there is an opal on its forehead. So it is a very pale coloured spider.
Okay. Can I cast talk to animals? Animal.
You can try and cast speak to animals. However,
Okay, when you say try, I don't want to do it anymore.
However, the spider is looking at you very hungry.
Oh great, we're just killing it then. Wonderful.
I wonder, how far away is the spider from where I am right now? I just gotta check this. Damn, it's at the far end of my cone. I don't really want to use
Can
the cone,
I
so-
cast fear instead?
You could cast fear. Give it a go.
Let me
Damn,
just see how
steal
far
my
away it
shtick.
is and see if I have to go.
Remind
need
me
to
of
move a
your
bit closer.
alignment again, Tiff.
I don't think I have one. I think I was very much one to myself.
Oh, you're casting fear on that one over there, not the closer one.
Which one's looking at me hungrily? Which one am I killing?
Both.
Okay, wonderful. I'm going with the further away one. They're all wonderful. 30 feet away. Cool. Yeah, I'm casting fear on it. Sure.
Is there a check I need to make for fear, please?
Yeah, wisdom 14.
Excuse me, just trying to find a giant spider. There's the giant spider. Oh, no, I didn't want a new page. Just wanted to drop down. Okay, so it's just a straight 20. Okay. I believe you do not fear this. This spider is not scared of you.
The spider
God
gives up.
damn it.
It comes off the
Nothing's
wall
going
and
well
moves a
for
bit
you, is it,
closer.
Tiff?
Wonderful.
I foresee Tiff getting eaten.
Oh, good.
Well,
Ugh.
okay, so is it obvious that they are going to pounce? Would me, a bounty hunter who knows this kind of shit, know?
They look
that
like
they are?
hungry spiders.
Do they look like hungry spiders?
Mm-hmm.
Time to start rat-a-tat-tatting.
And now I'm going to roll their initiative. That's an 18 on that spider. And 15 on that one. So, you get one shot. You can use one gun out of combat. I'm not going to let you fire both. No, fuck it. Just fire both guns then if you're shooting.
If I'm shooting, does that mean I also get the bonus action?
No, because
No,
effect
just the two.
you're triggering the combat. You get just the 2 shots.
Okie doke.
Which one are you shooting at again? The one you're
I'm
facing?
shooting at this.
Okay. Roll to hit, please.
Ooh.
You miss.
I missed with the first shot.
And also, that's your gun locked.
Uh-huh.
Oh damn.
And that's a hit. So you jammed one of your guns.
That's
Well-
fine.
Well done.
You just hear a crunch as you fucking fire your pistol.
Oh well, second shot still goes.
Roll the damage for the second shot, please.
Where are we at in this turn order then?
You'll be next. He's just triggering the fight.
Okay.
Nine damage. This spider is not happy. Okay, Turk, you're up.
Move here and I hit it with the lance.
Stab.
I mean, you do realise you can throw your lance, right?
It says range 10 foot.
Oh yeah, no. You can't throw your lance.
See, I'm not a complete idiot. Just
It's a fucking lance. What do you? Not a fucking javelin.
why would you throw a lance?
Okay, roll to hit, please.
Y'all are like bad at
Which
lancing.
one is to roll to hit?
The D20 plus 6.
D20
It
plus
literally
6.
says
You
hit
can-
/ DC above it.
I'm
can only
still not
s-
great at this.
You can only throw your you can
Oh,
only
wait.
throw your lance if your arm's strong.
Where are you standing again?
Right in front of the fucking spider.
Yeah.
This way.
Oh. and next
I'm
to the
annoyed
lance.
that
That
no one
hits.
paid attention to that joke.
I heard it, I ignored it.
I
Fuck
didn't.
you. I said
That
you can only
hits.
throw your lance if your arm's strong.
Now very hungry spider. Okay,
And then I move back
just take it back now, y'all.
5, 10.
Okay, Jet, you're up.
Well, I guess we're fighting spiders, so I don't want to drop shit on them just yet. So I'm just gonna fucking chaos the firebolt once more on probably the same as the same spider Shooty McGee is targeting because it's closer, and I'm lazy. 22 to hit, 18 damage if it does.
22 hits, 18 damage hits. That spider is. What did you cast?
Fire.
That spider is now a burning corpse on the floor, upside down, because, you know, spiders keel over when they die.
Wonderful.
Cool, let's kill this other spider and move on.
You have fun with that.
Zinfandel, you're up!
Okay. By the way, are these the only two spiders?
Yes, they're the only
That
two
we can
spiders.
see.
Okay. Move forward. Your boy. Bonus action, so I use a grip point. I'll note it on my character sheet. To unjam my gun,
Okay,
and then double shot boy.
alright.
Fucking jams both of your guns.
It'd be so fucking funny.
It would be glorious, but
Roll to hit them, please. So close.
that was
That's a hit.
close.
That's also a hit.
Oh, Richard, aren't you loving this?
I just love the fact that you managed to hit the 1 in 20 chance to fucking jam your gun.
Oh. It's a
And
sexy little 21
The other spider takes bullets through whichever of its eyes you shot at and keels over.
I
Well, if
blow
there's
my
one thing you're
pistol
good
smoke.
at, it's killing things, I guess.
Are we going to rip out the gems?
That and looking magnificent.
Well,
Debate.
Turk just walks over to Spider. Give me gem.
Gimme, gimme.
You get the gem.
cool.
Stupid fucking spider. I yank the gem out of this one.
Okay, just add that
Oh,
to your
you
gem
try.
count. So what's the next plan then?
Go into the mansion.
Okay.
Wait, can we actually just look at what's down either side? Or are you not going to
Oh,
remove
those
those?
trees.
Trees.
Wonderful.
Like you're in the middle of a forest.
I know, but this seemed a very clear area, and when mansion typically people
Are there
take
any
care of the area.
windows? Like here or here?
There are multiple windows.
Can we look through the windows?
Yes, and that's where we will end today's session.
Oh,
Oh.
it's 10 o'clock. Oh.
No, it's 1:45. Just
Oh, close enough.
Nick doesn't have the inside of the mansion done.
look,
I'm exposing him like this.
look.
I will constantly do this.
We've learnt nothing then.
You've learnt nothing, and if you see,
I mean, we got here. We learned that this weirdo is doing some weird shit, but
Yeah, I still don't know where the story's going, to be honest.
Yeah, nor do I.
It seems it's if I'm gonna say anything, it seems parasitic almost. If that makes sense, like using a dead animal as the host.
Yeah, but we don't know if they were dead before or after the procedure.
That is true.
I am
We
real
know
good-
that he makes
like an
the gems.
experiment.
He freezes the gems first because he was experimenting with that. However, if he left them behind, perhaps that was wrong. And he shouldn't have frozen them, which suggests he did it while everything was still alive.
Either that, or all of the experiments so far that he's been doing have failed because you know
Am
that
I right
fucker
to
wasn't
close down?
stable.
Am I right to close down roll 20 then?
Yeah.
that
It's
is
like,
the
you know,
end.
none of those fuckers was stable, so you know.
TT stream.
Bye.
Bye!